And we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. We are running Rogue Squadron 2, guys. This is the best Star Wars game ever. A special thank you out to my buddy Anime Otaku. So Anime Otaku told me about these HD textures and I was like, wow. So there's even a widescreen hack. Now I'm not a guy that likes widescreen when everything is squishy squash. No. So the menus, the FMVs, they may look a little bit squashed. Let me just get the right stats up on here. Right, let's go back on here. So they might look a little bit squashed, but guys, when we are in game, this looks incredible. Like guys, I played this game, I finished this game, I had this game when I had my game shop and we used to play it while we were working and it was amazing playing this. I still remember completing this, doing, what was it, the end of the Return of the Jedi? What was it your game? Was it a Death Star? Again, I know you blow the Death Star up in the first level, but through the Millennium Falcon, it must be another Death Star, right? It was freaking amazing, man. Absolutely love it. Now, I like playing this on hardware where possible. I don't have myself a GameCube, even though I have got access to one and maybe I should grab it. I'm going to I've got a modded Wii, but I need to like redo that Wii a little bit so I can actually, what's the word? I can actually, like, play the GameCube games on there. There is a good way of playing stuff on there. Sorry guys, I thought you could skip this because I have done the first mission, but clearly you can't. So we're going to start with a little bit of Star Wars. This is oh man, what's that? Just Some Metal Dude. Oh dude, our GameCube. This game here gives me goosebumps. There is no better Star Wars game out there, guys. It is freaking amazing. You know what really goes good over here as well? If I bring out a little bit of Karen here, and there she is in there, Star Wars. So press that like button before we get into the action, guys. Honestly, Dolphin is amazing. Like, I like hardware. I like playing with my Wii. You get me? But this is fantastic. Now, we're not doing Wii today. We are only doing GameCube stuff today, which is fine. That's what I wanted to check out. And we're going to start with Rogue Squadron. We're going to move to some other games. I have a selection of games. So what I'm doing is I'm actually sharing the screen that I'm playing on. So whatever comes up on that screen comes up on that screen. If you are enjoying this, press that like button. It really helps out. If you want to get involved in the chat, then subscribe to the channel. But guys, this is mind-blowing. Like I'm not a snob. I like my FPGA gaming. I like my original hardware. But man, like, Dolphin has me thinking that is it actually worth me plugging in a GameCube? This is how darn good. This is how darn good the emulation is. You put in these texture packs, guys. It's like watching Star Wars in 4K. Now, if there are going to be some issues here, it's likely down to me and not having some of the things set up. Now, in the FMVs, everything's going to be squashed a little bit, but that's not what we're focusing on. Once we're in game, you're going to see everything looking really, really fantastic. Now, this may not have been the best game to start with, but I absolutely love this game, guys. Like, grow up, I was a Star Wars kid. F Star Trek. Okay, I don't really hate Star Trek, but I'm a Star Wars guy, man. If it was one or the other, I am on the Star Wars fence, right? Same as when someone goes Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, I am Star Wars all the way through. And you can't get a better bloody Star Wars game than this. I've played others. Yes, Knights of the Old Republic is another fantastic one, but this here is just next level. So we've got the HD texture packs in this, and guys, just look at it. Look at how beautiful it is freaking looking. It just looks absolutely superb. And we're going to do the trench run. I'm going to try and do this mission, and it is just amazing, guys. I get goosebumps playing this. It is so darn good, right? Oops, sorry, wrong button. I'm going to just fire a missile there to get rid of that quickly. Okay, let's fire some of these. And guys, look how amazing this, guys. I remember seeing this, right? So there was a shop, there's a shop called CEX now in the UK. It used to be known as Computer Exchange back then, and they sold heaps of GameCubes on import. In fact, that's when Nintendo came down on them and kind of like banned imports. They killed imports because of the CEX sold so many GameCubes or Computer Exchange that they actually ruined Nintendo's launch. And I remember going there and I remember seeing this and just being absolutely mesmerized, right? There's another really good Star Wars experience, which is you know, on Battlefront that released for like the PlayStation 2. I think it released for PC as well, but the original one for the PlayStation 2, where's the one that I missed? Okay, so that one there, the VR like supplement for that, it's a free download if you buy the game. Oh wow, like that proper feels like you're in Star Wars. Like this one here, it is amazing. Is that the last one? I need to put the volume up. Okay, I think we're gonna, oh, we've got the TIE fighters coming in now, but this is incredible, guys. Look at it. And again, I'm gonna say that, well, I've put my volume up a bit because I want to hear it. Right, enemy TIE fighters are in, and we want to look at that. Let's go, let's go get them. I mean, guys, look at this. It's like you're living, breathing Star Wars. There you go. Sit the of that. I was playing this in bed yesterday on a handheld PC in 1080p, man. It was superb. Right, let's go for the ones in the distance. Oh, okay. Wow, incredible, guys. Oh, got that one, finally. Wow, incredible, guys. And guys, play this wherever you can play it on Dolphin, guys. It is so darn good. Now, what happened with this for years and years, whenever, this is my favorite game on the GameCube, right? There's other games on there that I like, but this is my favorite game. Now, what would happen is every time I try emulation, it would always stutter, and then there's actually a fix for the stutter where before you start the game, it compiles the shaders. Hopefully I've got that on. I think I have. I tried it last night on my little handheld PC in bed. There's something really cool about playing stuff in bed. At the moment, you know, another reason I can stream, it's like half term. So even that's a school night for me or a work night. My kids and my two boys and my wife, they're sleeping in the front room. Like the boys just love adventure night, right? So what they're doing is they're sleeping and they're watching Supergirl on Amazon Prime with my wife. So they'll end up watching that till like 11 or 12 or whatever, right? Holidays, they don't have to be up early. So it just means I have free run of the bedroom, you know? So I can kind of stream it. Now, the only thing I might have is my mum's dementia. She might just randomly pop into the room. And that might be something. Let me have a look at some of the chat. Right, okay, BearOnGuitar, yo, how you doing there, buddy? Hope you're good and healthy. Oh yeah, all good, man. I am good. Let me do this trench run. Yo, Vojo, your name always reminds me of Beautiful Joe, and I think I've only got Beautiful 2 Joe here. Sorry, Beautiful Joe 2 here. Guys, look at this. I am doing the damn... Imagine this. Look, this was a dream come true as a kid, like watching the original Star Wars movie, man. I mean, this is as close as you can get to the movie, and I'm not going to speed through it because one crash here and you lose a life, right? And you've got cheats. I haven't turned on the cheats, but you've got cheats that unlock all the levels. In fact, that would be good if we were to do a stream of this. I mean, it is so amazing. It is like, look, I am living, I am breathing Star Wars, guys. This is amazing. If you're from like my era and you like the Star Wars stuff, especially, you know, the original trilogy, episode 4, 5, and 6. This is just absolutely insane at how good this is. I really liked Rogue Squadron on the Nintendo 64, but when this came out, this was the generational leap. This just blew it straight out of the water, guys. I mean, look at it. And with these HD texture packs, playing it in 4K, it is absolutely insane. Now, we're not going to play everything in 4K, but we are gonna. I've only got texture pack for a few games, right? Not all the games here, but even without the texture packs, they look incredible, right? Especially the Nintendo games. Those bright colors, they translate amazingly well. Now, I don't want to go on a Death Wish. Now, at some point, we should get. Is it the TIE Fighter EX one? Darth Vader's one. I forget the exact model. But we're gonna get normal TIE fighters, and it's amazing how you kind of fight them, right? Because they'll kind of come behind you, you slow down, and then they'll go ahead of you, and they're easy to take out, right? They are easy to take out. Absolutely. Here we go. Look, here come the TIE fighters. So look, I'm gonna slow down. Bam! Look at the explosions, man. Absolutely, wow. Like honestly, guys, like at a certain age, I would have preferred this than to be intimate with a woman, and I guess right now it's a close call. This is Pixel. I hope you're not watching. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, guys, I am living Star Wars. So it's difficult for me to say, you know, Dolphin is so good that honestly I don't feel the need for original hardware. I like the original hardware. I like using the Wii, especially from time to time. But Dolphin does just a really, really good job of it. It's just I haven't got the Wii sensor that connects into the PC. I bought one. I thought I bought the right one, but I bought a knockoff from AliExpress, and I never got it to work. I've still got it in my cupboard, but wow. So yeah, playing Wii, I'll do it on hardware, but man, look how good GameCube is on here. You know, I like hardware, I like FPGA, but man, the Dolphin guys are just amazing. Right, let's speed up a little bit. You hear that? Daddy, I love you. Look, Obi-Wan. Look, you are in the movie again. Oops. I'm hoping I don't get like copyright warnings for the soundtracks, but you know what? Even if the monetization goes on this, it is so worth it. I'm going to get crap medals because you get judged on your accuracy as well, and I'm just firing all over the place. See that? Look, the Millennium Falcon's there as well, guys. I don't want to miss it. And like even the soundtrack, everything is just timed so well. Boom! We have just blown up the Death Star, guys. Living that Star Wars history, guys. I need to look at some of the chat as well. Yo, Mazamar's in the house. Maza, yeah. You can do a barrel roll. You can rotate around. Didn't need it in this mission, but this is absolutely amazing. What a game, guys. Maz, what is your favorite game on the GameCube? And when are we gonna get an analog GameCube, right? Okay. Oh wow, did I get oh, I got a bronze medal. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a quick look at the next level. Oh, hold on. Maybe, okay, maybe I did the level. Actually, I did it on my handheld PC. That's why. Okay, so this one here is like an escort, but again, have a look at how beautiful this is going to be. This is the only thing that's more beautiful than this is Mazamar's when he grows his beard. But wow, absolutely amazing. Yo, Chris Mullin, long time. How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to have you here. Weeknight stream. Yo, Anime Otaku in the house. Anime Otaku, thank you so much for hooking me up with these texture packs and telling me about them. I was like, dude, I want to check out Dolphin. It's really good. And he was like, Pixel, you need to check out the texture packs. And he kind of, like yesterday, I was feeling a bit mash up in the evening. And Anime Otaku, I kind of got, what was it? I kind of got distracted and I forgot. I don't know, I was just feeling a little bit weird yesterday. I think as I'm getting older, I can't eat late. And sometimes if I eat late, I feel really weird. So today, my wife was like, the kids had pizza. Do you want pizza? And I had to turn down pizza after work. I was like, no, babes, I am going to leave it out. I'm not going to have it. And I just had a herbal bloody tea. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing a lot of the chat. I'm sorry because we're doing this, but look how incredible this looks, guys. This looks like, okay, let's say they just released something on the PlayStation 5 now. They were like, oh, you know what? This is the latest one. Look at the graphics. Look at the detail, man. Oh, it is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And widescreen, it doesn't look squished or anything. I don't know if it's a little squished or something. It doesn't look badly squished anyway. Oh, have I got the TIE fighters now? Where are them? So, oh, barrel roll for Mazamar's. Where they gone? They're all around. I've lost my touch on this, by the way, guys. So I need to go after the tires.
The transports are drawing heavy fire. They're all over us.
Where the heck am I going? Oh, look how beautiful the planets look. Look at that. That's why I'm playing badly. I wanted you to look at those planets, right? Okay, one of the transports is gone. So where am I?
We've lost a transport.
We could use more support over here.
Come on. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm doing dreadful. Why am I not? Right, that should be straight ahead. Ah. Sorry, guys. I guess doing that barrel roll just messed me up. I think it might be time to turn on another game, man. I'm doing dreadful at this. I kid you not, I completed this whole game, guys. I was at one with this at one point. Right, so guys, you are going to see my screen and everything. So let me go and press escape now. So that will take us out. that. Let's exit the emulation. I think I saw someone say double dash in there, so let's just double click that. And Anime, I don't know if you remember, did we put in the widescreen? Let's do Alt and Enter to make it full screen. And we're good. So, oh, what's happened here? Why is that? Okay, kind of froze there for a second. Wow. So I like Double Dash. I know it didn't get the best reputation, but I've always liked it. I did play it on the GameCube. I don't think I've completed this one. There's a lot in there. To be honest, even Mario Kart World, I haven't played that much. Surely hasn't been anything like it today. Are we talking just Metal Dude? Are we talking about yeah, Rogue Squadron 2? There has been. Do you know what's really amazing? Rogue Squadron 3. I never got on with that too well because I really hated the land parts, right? Where you get out and you're like a dude running around shooting. I really dislike that, right? It wasn't done well. The spaceship part's good, but it's got the entirety of the first, or not the first, but Rogue Squadron 2. It's got the entirety of Rogue Squadron 2 as as a two-player game. So you can play the Rogue Squadron 2 and Rogue Squadron 3, but only two-player. You cannot play it a single player. And Otaku, have I... Oh, did we do widescreen? Oh, it is widescreen. Yes. So sorry, when you get the menus and stuff show up, you're going to get the menus showing up in 4:3, but then we've got widescreen. So again, massive props out to Anime Otaku. Like, he was, you know, Anime, it's honestly a pleasure to have met you and have you as a close friend, because, you know, you really do help me out with this stuff that works really well on the channel. So we'll go a Grand Prix. We'll go 100. I won't go too mega. It is a work now. So guys, if you are enjoying this, press that like button. It really does help out, and it doesn't cost you anything. So let's go Koopa Trooper, and okay. So actually, my two sons. There you go. One of them, the 10-year-old, looks more like Koopa Trooper, and my 11-year-old, he's really tall. So he kind of reminds me of Waluigi, right? Because even when we were kids and he was growing up, like, he'd try and squeeze into those little carts that he'd be playing, and he legit would be like Waluigi stuffed in a cart with his legs hanging out. So that's really funny, right? So let's go. Let's run this, and again, just looks absolutely amazing. Now, Mazama's, though, in saying this, I did love Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I know most people hated it. Oh, Anime, did we add HD textures for that? Do you remember yesterday? Was that one of the ones? I know you said do a notepad thing, and man, I'll mash that. Yeah, so I don't know if we've got textures for Twin Snakes, but that's a difficult one to play on stream, because I really find it difficult to deal with. Maybe I haven't got VSync on, right? How do I use the item? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I might have VSync on. I saw a bit of screen tearing there. Yeah, so on when it comes to streaming, it's kind of difficult to play stuff like Metal Gear, because it kind of becomes just a little bit boring, especially when I'm playing. But look, this just looks incredible, man. Incredible. Guys, if anyone's unaware, Mazamars is a good friend of mine, and he is the developer of the Analog 3D's core, the N64 core. So a very talented individual. They've done a lot of work for the Analog Pocket as well. They've ported over like the Neo Geo core, as well as that. They've ported over the Amiga core, which is fantastic, working together with Amiga Vision. So we get that beautiful front end, as well as that PC Engine CD core, which, Maz, when we're going to get back to that PC Engine CD core? I know that's something you would like to do, but I also know you're busy with other stuff as well. So guys, don't mind the screen tearing. That's probably me, because I just haven't turned VSync on. But again, what a great game, man. What a great game. I haven't got a massive list of games, but we've got a number of games in here. I mean, I can go into options and tweak stuff in here, but that becomes a little bit boring. So you can swap as well, can't you? That was interesting. Oh, I'm getting slaughtered here. Oh, by the way, as well, oh, Maz, you know what you'll be interested in? Anime Otaku is amazing at the original Metal Gear, and I'd go as far as saying that he's a contender for becoming a world record holder, man. So he's really good. Anime Otaku, when you're gonna do a speed run, right? We're gonna do a speed run, right? Let's run another game here. Let me have a look at some of the chat as well. Dude, Wicked Twin Snakes doesn't play nice with the widescreen. Okay. I mean, we don't have to have widescreen. A lot of the stuff is going to be normal. There's like 5 or 6 games that we added stuff for you at Pixel. We did the texture. Oh, wow, okay, cool. You know what? Because we have a celebrity in the house, right? So he doesn't throw a celebrity tantrum, right? I'm talking about you, Mazamars. Let's go with Metal. Oh, I've only got disc 1. I've only got disc 1. Okay, that's all we need. I'm aware of the. Okay, we're about. All right. Yep. Or whatever that is. All right. I'll leave it as not show again. Let's have a look. So let's go Alt and Enter. Make that big screen. Now it's been a while for sure since I have played Metal Gear. I want to. I kind of want to play the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, but it plays really badly on a handheld. Unless I stream it to a device, which I should do. I kind of want to play that because in the Metal Gear Solid Collection 2, Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming out. Now, I have that for the PS3. It might even be sealed. I never got around to playing it, but I have got the original. But I just can't be bothered setting up the PS3. And I really want to play that on a handheld. And I hope the collection plays really well on there. So I think Scalino was saying that that it's not great with the widescreen hack. It doesn't play nice with the widescreen hack. Let's just check it out, right? So guys, remember, when you're seeing stuff here and some of it you're going to think, ooh, that looks a little bit off, that isn't reflective of the emulator. These guys, the Dolphin devs, are freaking amazing, right? A lot of it is down to me not doing the settings and everything here, and I want to make the stream entertaining for you. I don't want it to be a settings thing where I don't even know the settings. Anime Otaku pretty much done a lot of the stuff for me. So, I mean, to be honest, so far so good. It's looking all right. Can I just make sure? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's try and run this. Now, it has been a while. Really funny story about this. I actually met a friend after like a decade, and when they come to meet me, they gave me Twin Snakes. And I was like, what's this? And they said, oh, you lent this to me. Oh, you can have it back. And I was like, oh, excellent. And I sold it for £65. Should have kept it. Never mind. All right, let's go new game. I'm going to go very easy, guys. Please don't laugh at me. Yeah, this is how we are going to do it. Right, okay. What's this? Radar style? Okay, I'm just going to pick the default stuff here. Game start, yes, no. I mean, Scalino, this is looking all right so far in widescreen, if we did the widescreen hack, because I don't think we've done widescreen as an overall setting. It may be per game setting, if Anime Otaku, do you remember? Else the image, oh, what's this? Pixel, we did not apply widescreen patch size best as, oh, okay, are we talking about, okay, so, okay, cool. So, what do I do in order to get that? Do I need to exit this? Let's check out what it looks like first. Can we do it? I mean, can I do it mid kind of screen? Can we do it mid? Can we just go to the settings and do it? It'll probably break it if I do it during the thing, right? Let's have a look. So if I go right click here, properties, and game config, graphics. Okay, I'm going to put VSync on just to stop screen tearing. We don't need... I don't even know where it is, man. Oh, patches maybe, no?
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Okay, let's have a look. Is it here? Okay. I'm sorry, I can't see it anywhere, so we're gonna go back to the game. And it's gonna go there. Wicked BearOnGuitar. I had a dream once about missing to bring back game from a rental several years, bankrupting me before. That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, those fines compiled for sure. I remember. I missed the days of the video shops and everything. But I'll tell you, it was a really nice treat to get Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, man. I was like, wow, like really good condition. And in fact, it was something from my video gaming shop that I had, and it still had like my sticker on there. Is it frozen here? No. But Jamiok in the house, how you doing there? Oh, was I there? Okay. Let's go again. Anime, apologies again, guys. So I was on aspect ratio. Oops.
sure nobody sees you.
So what one is it under? Right, okay.
Frequency is 140.
Oh, aspect ratio, here we go.
When you want to use the codec, push the pause
What
button.
should we do? Auto? Will it fix it? Let's have a look.
We need to contact you. The codec.
No. Okay, let's go.
Press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small.
So you don't save or anything, you press close. Let's see if can you do this stuff mid-game? That'll be interesting to see if we can. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Right, we're back at 4:3 for this, guys. And this is what I really like. You can do per game settings as well. Your mouse is hovering 16. No. I'm here. Okay, this looks a heck of a lot better now. Look at this, man. Absolutely superb. So what's he do to crouch? Because the buttons, using like an Xbox controller for this, it feels a little bit different, right? Let's get the ration. So start plus A. Okay, so that's start plus A. Okay. Haha, 140.85. That was the save one, right? Snake. Yep, done it for wicked. Your mouse was hovering over 69. Oh, guys, spoiler here if you haven't completed it, man. You know, playing Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1, man, I was falling in love with Nina, man. And close your ears because I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't played it and still intends to play it. Man, she turns out to, when you find out what she does at the end, it broke my heart. It's the only time a video game broke my heart. Before that, I think when I was a kid, Rosie Rabbit broke my heart. Or not broke my heart, but I think I fancied Rosie Rabbit. You know what? Let me just beat this guy up. It is on very easy. Yeah. We are playing this the complete the wrong way. I need to go into a lift, isn't it? Is it that lift there? Let's just go. Okay, so it's start plus A. Okay.
There's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Oh, no crap, Sherlock. I'm right in front of that bloody elevator. I bet you don't have the back cover. You know what? I actually had the legit copy of Metal Gear Solid, but I remember my mate had a pirate one, and he didn't know what the code was, and he got the game before me because I played Metal Gear Solid quite late. Actually, a friend of mine recommended it. You know what? Let's beat this guy. And I think he had to run to Blockbuster was his closest place with the box, and he had to run and go and get the code from there because, you know, back then you didn't really have the internet or anything. So what you couldn't do is you weren't able to, does this just open? Do I need to press something here, or is there a button here? Okay, cool. Yeah, so he had to run to Blockbuster to go and get the code, man. That was so funny. But I remember a guy I used to work with when I used to work for a record shop called Stone Cold Records, and like he just said to me, he said Metal Gear Solid is the best game. He goes, it's the only game he's played that when he completed it, he wanted to complete it again. I mean, this game is of grand scale. It is epic. I mean, the first time you meet Raven, Psycho Mantis, where it's like, I can read your mind, and he can read your Symphony of the Night and your ISS soccer save in there, man. I mean, that's mind blowing. And you know, and then when you swap the controllers over, it's like, I cannot read your mind, and you just batter him. I mean, it was absolutely amazing, the stuff that was in here. You know, when you take diazepam in order to steady your hand, by the way, guys, if anyone ever recommends diazepam, don't take it. I had a trapped nerve at one time, and they gave me diazepam, and it kind of worked, it helped. But man, like the come down for that, I was mash up for a whole week, man. And when I was high on it, everything was hippie, everything was beautiful, everything was bloody dandy. But yeah, when I stopped taking it, man, like the come down was dreadful. So I remember years later, the doctor offered it to me for something else, and these are all just really dumb stuff that I got. I drove like one time with someone in a car, and I had the window down, and the wind just got on my nerves something, and it just mashed me up for a bit, man. I like my left arm was just really weak. I lost all the strength in it. It was hurting a lot. So he said, look, I can give you diazepam. I was like, give me anything else, don't give me that. I don't want to become a hippie again. Because when I done it, I was like, I love everything is beautiful. And then when I come off it, I was like, for a whole week, I was like, I don't know, it was a weird state of mind. It was like I was depressed or sad, but there was nothing wrong. And I was like, there's nothing wrong. Why am I upset? Why am I sad? It was absolutely nuts, guys. So yeah, if anyone recommends you diazepam, unless you're in real bad pain and there's no way around it, I would strongly recommend do not do that. Don't do it. Don't do diazepam. But yeah, I think one of my aunts, when her husband passed, like they gave it to her, I think maybe as an depressing, and she really got hooked on that for a while, man. And in fact, I was speaking to her recently saying, look, you need to come off that, like come off that. Oh man, look at Nina. Like I don't know if these HD textures are working in these menus, but you know what? She's just absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, she broke my bloody heart at the end of the game, but hey, she's an absolute stunner, man. When it comes to video game profile pictures on a codec, that is the hottest lady I have ever seen. If you agree with me, press that bloody like button. Maz, I hope you pressed the like button, because I've noticed every stream you turn up, I always get a dislike button, and I know you're bloody trolling me, man. And you and that damn Ultra FP64. I have no idea. That is the story of my life. I missed my laugh button. Let me see if it comes on. Nah. Oh, it does come on. Good stuff. I kind of heard it. I'm hoping you guys heard it. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's coming through. I don't mess around with it because I'm doing a different screen to when I do like my Mr. stuff, because this isn't going through the capture card. So the additional screen that I have my Mr. the Unlock Pocket or a console on, I've just got my I've got my PC going onto that as the main screen actually, and then my ultra wide becomes like my secondary screen. I'll stick with Mary Jane. You know what? I really, out of everything there, out of Devil's Dandruff, you know, Happy Smarties and all that stuff there, I really miss Mary Jane. I would never do it again, but I really, really do miss Mary Jane. So yeah, it was so nice with gaming and that, but just different time in my life now, I guess, you know. Yeah, like. Yeah, I hit the. Oh, thank you, dude. Cheers. Thank you so much. Just some metal, dude. Much appreciate that. Obviously, I know. Oh, okay. You know, she's all right as well, but I think I prefer Nina. I mean, which one do you like? Do you like whatever her name is, or do you like Nina? I mean, I'm a Nina guy. Okay, I need to just get past this.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision.
Yeah, you're telling me they've got highly set. Let me put the volume up a bit of the actual GameCube. So, yeah, you're saying they've got amazing hearing and that, right? I've put it on very easy. Those guys are damn deaf, man. I mean, they're crazy deaf.
Get whatever information you can from.
I'm just gonna go around kicking all of them. Do you know what? I really wish if I completed Metal Gear. Oh yeah, absolutely, Nina. Thank you, man. You get me. There's just something about Nina. She's classy, but then she breaks your heart at the end of the game. And if anyone hasn't watched 24, when you watch 24, Nina's, especially season 1, Nina's one of the main characters in there. And please close your ears if you're going to watch 24. And I don't want to ruin it for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Nina ends up being a bloody traitor in season 1 of 24, man. So that's like the second time my heart got broken by a Nina. And in fact, before I was married, there was a friend of mine, a girl called Nina, absolutely lovely, absolutely stunning. But whenever I used to go to a house and I was there with like Mary Jane, she used to talk so much, I used to fall asleep. So we never ended up dating or doing anything. But she was a really nice lady, a really nice girl at the time. Right, okay, we need to get out of all this chatter, man. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm going to be right back, guys. I've got my mum with a dementia at my door, so be right back. Mazamars, keep him entertained in chat.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me click on that screen to make it live again, so it gives me control of that. Yeah, man, my mom's dementia is not getting any better, so she's staying with me. She began to my sister's on Wednesday, but often when I stream, she'll come out. So she'll be in bed, and she's like, "Is anyone else gonna come in my room to sleep?" And I'm like, "Ma, I'm in the room next to you, right? How can I not control him?" Yeah. Click on that screen again. What's going on here? Have we? Okay, that's weird. Oh, my controller's turned off. My bad. Here we go. Oh, that was really weird. Oh, okay. Okay, that's really weird that it went off. Man, this looks so amazing. I never fully played this. Okay, let's just beat up some guys in here. We're not going to do this properly, but it looks absolutely superb, man. I really do feel like what Dolphin does with his HD textures is it just makes it into that into like a modern remake of the game, right? You know, something that you would get on like, say, the Switch 2, if the Switch 2 can do something like this, or, you know, like a PlayStation 5. It just looks superb. Sorry guys, I'm gonna change the game in a second, because a stealth gamer just won't be able to do it. I'm gonna beat him up. Oh man, that guy's a little bit tough and very easy as well. Oh wow, yeah, that one has definitely had his senses. Hey man, I've got you on very easy. That's it. Go down, stay down. Right, okay, let's run the next game. Yeah, okay, I would like to use textures with my... I don't think, obviously, a GameCube will be able to handle that, guys. So, you won't be able to use this stuff on a GameCube. These are the perks of emulation. Like, don't get me wrong, original hardware is original hardware, right? But, you know, this stuff here is amazing. So let's do... This was really, really good as well. Soul Calibur 2. This was superb. And I hope this looks... Hopefully, it's not... No. We want... Okay, which one's Y? Okay, Y is up here. Yep, I don't want this to be widescreen. Hopefully everything's not widescreen by default. If I don't know if this hack makes it widescreen. I know we've added a hack to it, so let me make that full screen. Okay. Yeah, it is widescreen, isn't it? Let's see what it looks like. If everyone looks squashed, we're gonna go to false. Maybe let's have a look. Let's just go into let's go practice quickly. I just want to see everything. Well, here it's looking squashed. I want to see. I mean, a fighting game, you're generally sticking to 4x3, right? Raphael was like a new character. I'm never really a fan of Raphael in this, to be honest. Oh man, yes. Oh man, yeah. It's amazing. The boy and his sword, the man and the stick. And you could say stuff by pressing the button here. Okay, that is definitely wrong. That looks horrible, actually. In widescreen. So I think maybe I've just got the wider settings set to widescreen. So let's go here. And again, I really do like how you can do this on the fly. Sure to find it easier. Game config, was it graphics? No, we don't want force 16:9. We want force 4:3. Close, and we're back, and we can see it underneath there that it has gone all right. Okay. So let's exit this, and guys, what a beautiful darn game. I think there's some HD textures that we are using for this as well. So again, really, really cool. Okay, let's go arcade mode and weapon master. I can't remember I can't remember weapon master. Was it like mission mode and that? So where is there you go, you've got Link up here. So what you had on this, what was really interesting, when this came out on the Nintendo I was going to say Switch, but the Nintendo GameCube, you had Link. On the Xbox, you had Spawn, and on the PlayStation, you had Heihachi. And I have to say, out of all the characters, like Link and Spawn were definitely better than Heihachi, because you've got like Yoshimitsu in here as well. So it wasn't, yeah, you know, like Link was incredible to have, and I think Link was top tier as well when it came to how well he plays. So. Oh, fair. Oh, Astroth is good. Yeah, Astroth is good. Very, very slow but technical player. The thing that I like about this, even though there's a tier list, like, you know, like the characters, if you're good with a character, you could do well. I think my buttons are going to be all over the place here. No, yeah, it's definitely all over the place. Yeah, they're completely wrong because of how the GameCube is. But let's try and not that I know his moves. Huh? Wow, I mean this looks incredible, man. I just love what Dolphin has done. I think we do have HD texture packs for this. Yeah, we do because we ran that yesterday. I think I might need to go into settings and just put the general thing to what I'll do is when I exit this, I really want to get a parry off. He's got like his moves there. He can chuck a bomb. Absolutely. Are you using? I am using a Dolphin emulator, man. To be honest, there's no other Is there another GameCube emulator? I mean, I know this is a combo GameCube and Wii emulator, but is there another emulator? And is there, you know, even if there is, Dolphin is just amazing, absolutely stunning. Oh, I'll try the parry there again. There you go, got it. Hey. Okay, trying it too much there. Again, really cool. Cool. I've never tried to emulate GameCube. I think out of this generation, GameCube, PlayStation, and Xbox, the best emulation is GameCube. PlayStation 2 emulation is really good as well. But heck, man, when it comes to GameCube, it's extraordinary how good it is. I think what I'm gonna do, let me try something a second. Anime, what I'm gonna do is I think what we may need to do is let's have a look at some of the settings, config, and I just want to have a look at graphics. And right, I'm going to turn VSync on because I don't want screen tearing during the stream. I don't want full 16:9. Do you reckon stretch the window? No. So if I do auto, I'm hoping auto does 4:3. Let's check it actually. So let's run another game. There's a really terrible game here at the bottom actually. Which one is it? There's one by, hold on. Okay, so this one I was curious about, and I'm really hoping this shows up in 4:3. It kind of looks like it is. So this is, now we're looking at what is essentially a terrible game on this system. And so I was really excited about this because when I was looking at games to play, also guys, if you're enjoying this, press that like button, it really helps out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get involved in the chat. So I like Rastan. I'm one of those people that likes Rastan 2. Rastan 3 is amazing as well, Warrior Blade. So this one here is like Rastan versus Conan or Rastan versus Barbarian. And I was like, what the heck is this? And honestly, it's a terrible game. I don't even know why we're putting this on, but we're putting it on because I hear Rastan, I hear Warrior Blade. I'm like, yeah, man, I need to check that. Okay, so auto's good. Auto's giving us that 4:3 thing. So what it means is when I've got the individual hacks and I've got widescreen on, it'll look good. I mean, I'm generally happy playing that. So let's go into Quest. So this is a Japan exclusive, and I'm kind of glad it didn't come out in any other country because we don't really want to see it. Now, you've got different characters in here. I mean, I wish if they had a lizard man in here. They don't. They've got Rastan in here, and that doesn't even look like Rastan. I mean, that is not Rastan's bloody hairstyle, right? It is absolutely nuts, right? So let's go pick this. Now I don't know. I haven't checked reviews for this game, so I don't know if this is a good game or not. But based on my experience on playing this, I'm quite confident in saying that this game is rather crap. But it's a Rastan game, right? You see Rastan somewhere, you pay attention. You're gonna have to play it, right? Like I said, not everyone likes Rastan 2. I like Rastan 2. I like playing one credit on it and seeing exactly how far I can get, which is usually the second level, and then it just turns to crap, right? But I've always liked Rastan. So I tried this out and I was like, yeah, there's nothing special there. Would have liked this on the GameCube, but again, it looks stunning. So this doesn't have any HD textures. This is just the emulator doing an upscale of it, and it looks superb, right? It just looks superb. So again, it's like an arena fighter. It's never really been my jam, but this is a Rastan game, man. You know, if you're on my channel and you're someone that's into the old school stuff with me, you know, I'm a big fan of Rastan, and here we've got something here that's Rastan-y. The sound might be quite loud. It differentiates between games. Sorry, it changes between games. It goes, okay, there's a block button. I mean, to be honest, he looks so bad. His hairstyle's so bad, you might as well kill him. Okay, I think I need to get out of this game. I really can't take much more of that. But there you go, guys. That's a terrible game. It's a game that is definitely not worth playing. Now, let's have a look at some of the other stuff. So there was PN07 or PN07. I think that's what it's called. Well, actually, you know what? Let's have a look at Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. This was a banger of a game, guys. I really did like this game, but the best version of this game, surprisingly enough, was actually on the PlayStation. Oh, what's happened there? The logo's kind of crashed. All right, that we're back to normal. So the best version of this game was on the PlayStation, right? And I'll tell you why, because when I had my Game Shop, and the current generation of consoles was the GameCube, the original Xbox, and the PlayStation 2. Now, when I had this game sold quite well, and we always kind of had it in stock, right? But what would happen would be I tried all the different versions, and on the PlayStation 2 version, when you press R2, a fireball would go down the road and you could see a little bit further down the road. This was not something that was in any of the other versions, right? It was not in the Xbox version, it was not in the GameCube version, it was only in the PlayStation version, PlayStation 2 version. So it's still interesting, don't get me wrong, it's still worth playing, it's still a great game. Oh man, hold on, I need to turn, I'm just gonna turn the music off, because a lot of time, these guys have like copyright soundtracks in here, so let's just go race. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna have sound effects. We've got, yeah, that's cool. That's what we want, and that's just to avoid. I mean, when you're playing it, enjoy whatever the soundtrack is in there, but when you're streaming and stuff, yeah, man, they'll come straight at you. They'll just take all the money from the stream will just go to, I don't know, whether that track belongs to EA, Warner Brothers, whatever the heck. So this is a really good game, guys. If you want a good racing game to play on either the original Xbox, the PlayStation, or the GameCube, can't recommend this enough. And again, we're not using HD textures for this. This is just Dolphin doing its regular upscale to 4K, because I've set the native resolution. I think it's like, is it 8 times or something? 8 times the original resolution. And it's okay, so what's gas? Oh, look, remember the old days where you had the A button, you didn't use the shoulders for gas? Yeah, really did like this game. So yeah, you haven't got that fireball that goes up the road. Has anyone played this on the PlayStation 2? Do you know what I'm talking about? When you press R2, it pauses the game and a fireball goes down the road to show you what's up ahead. But look how clean this looks, man. I mean, GameCube has great visuals anyway. Even back in the day, I remember playing it and everything looked bright. It looked wonderful, but it just looks absolutely superb. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and I'm gonna do like a PlayStation 2 stream as well. We'll get some HD textures. I kind of regret when I bought my PC. I really wish if I bought I bought 8 terabytes of storage. I've only got 4 terabytes. I've got another terabyte that I can stick in there. I will, just to kind of have all these texture packs and things on there. But again, look at this. Look how nice everything looks on this, man. And this is what was really cool about the Need for Speed games was these kind of face-offs that you had with the police. I mean, if Mazamars is still here, this is how Maz drives, you know. This is what Maz does in the town of Australia. This is his normal driving.
This guy's gonna kill somebody. I'm discontinuing pursuit.
Okay, so we're going to get like stuff like spike strips and that showing up. Even to this day, this has a very, very good feel for a racing game. Absolutely superb.
County, I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a light blue Lotus Elise.
You had like shortcuts in this as well. What a game. Honestly, if you want your GameCube nostalgia and you want it like looking really, really good. I mean, I'm doing this in 4K, but guys, in 1080p, it looks stunning as well. You know, it looks stunning. Doesn't matter where you do it, right? I was playing it in 1080p last night on a small screen, on a 7-inch, my 7-inch laptop with a controller built in, like a Steam Deck, but it's called the GPD Win Mini, and it all looks superb on that. In fact, even you can play this on your Steam Deck with 800p, upscale it, it looks superb. I was trying to play like Zelda, the Wind Waker, but I hate the fact that left is right and right is left when you're moving the camera around. I mean, the police are fairly brutal on this, right? They're coming right at me. Oh look, there you go. Police kind of forced me into a shortcut. Nice one.
I've lost sight of the subject.
Amazing. I'm gonna, as well as the FPGA stuff, I'm gonna start doing emulation stuff, especially emulation streams. So darn good. And by the way, Dolphin is so easy to set up, especially if you're not doing the HD texture stuff. If you're just using the normal Dolphin, like this is normal Dolphin now, no HD textures. We're just running it. All we've gone into the options, and I've told it I want to display this in 4K, and that's what it is doing, and it just looks absolutely super, absolutely super. Okay, let's run another game. How long have we got left of this race? Right now, okay, now let's try and finish this race. You know what? Let me try and smash you. Hey, and this is one thing in racing games that I really like. I enjoy racing games where you can smash each other. Like Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast is one of my favorites. But yeah, it's not really a game that's designed to whack each other. Where when you play like Need for Speed or Burnout, you really can like whack each other off the road, and it's fun doing that. It's fun like having that little, you know, side by side barge. Feels amazing. All right, we've done the race. We have done that one. Look at this. You can invert. Yeah, do you know? Oh, with a patch. Ah, you know what? I need to do that, man. To be honest, I'd rather play it on like the Retroid Pocket 5 because that's small. So anyway, I'll need to get that because I do want to play that game. Right, let's exit this. And do you know, there's a game that I always think is very, very stylish. Oh, sorry, exit emulation. Right, okay. Right, we've got Xenocrisis as well, but I haven't got number one, and I finished number one and number two of this. I think number two I actually finished it on the PlayStation 2, and you know where I would like to see like something come back. I would love to see Beautiful Joe come back, right? Beautiful Joe 1 and 2. I was always hoping they would release a collection for the Switch. Like, these games are just fantastic. Like, they just capture that B-movie vibe so well. Like, it's like you do this, you play this. It's like nuts how good this is, guys. Like, play this game. Like, a few games that I really recommend on the GameCube. Obviously, Rogue Squadron 2. Rogue Leader, is it Rebel Leader? Yeah, Rogue Leader, yeah. So Rogue Squadron 2, amazing. Beautiful Joe 1 and 2, amazing. You've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, absolutely superb game. And this game will give you like Ultraman vibes. It will give you like very, very B-movie vibes, man. And it is just so darn good. So in number 2, actually no. Have I completed number 2? I don't think I have completed number 2. I've only completed number 1. Because I don't remember completing it with a girlfriend. And in this one, you can go between the girlfriend. And he says stuff like, Hachana go-go, baby. Did he say it? No, he doesn't say it. He's got this line like, Hachana go-go, baby, or something like that. So it, okay. And guys, don't laugh at me because when it asked me for a difficulty setting, oh, I thought there was a baby setting as well. Okay, thinking about the wrong game. And again, just really, really superb. Like, the whole introduction, how everything works. This is like the Beautiful Joe games for me are masterpieces. Absolutely amazing. Do you know when you like? So now I don't get an opportunity to do that, but Beautiful Joe was one of those games. It was like a game that when I played it, I had to play it until I finished it. Just in the same way like Metal Gear Solid 1, the Tomb Raider reboot, The Last of Us. What other games? Dino Crisis 2. There's some games that when I come across them, I like them. Oh, sorry, Animataka, talking about the Wind Waker. So I can invert the controls in the menu in Dolphin. But what happens is when I change the camera to left and right, then everything else, I have to change everything left and right. All function of that stick goes to left and right. And I only want it for that as well. There was a PSV, no, oh, so Nathan Atrial, the PSP version was Red Hot Rumble. You're right. It wasn't the full game. It was more like it was similar to like Smash Brothers or something. So it wasn't the proper game. But you're right. There was a game. And I remember you could be Dante from the Devil May Cry series in there. Sorry guys, that start you're getting is because I'm going between my OBS window and this window. Just put the volume down a bit. And again, this just like the intro for this is superb. I've pressed start there to skip it. And I just love how everything just works for this. Now, there is a little bit of thinking involved. The way you can manipulate time, you can rewind time and fast forward time. And it really kind of, you know, like for example, there could be like a water drop coming down. And what you do is you slow down time so the water drop really builds up. And then you let go of it and then it blows up and does something. So we're probably going to get like a training part here. And I don't think you can skip it, but it teaches you. And you know, this game rewards reflexes. Think like there's a certain rhythm to this game as well. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, we can skip that. And just absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna. Okay, so right, so punch. It kicks this. The wrong way around to how I like it, but hey, we'll go. You can sweep them. I really like the soundtrack as well. So you can duck under that and they spin. Can I skip this? There you go, jump over that. And you can swap. Here you go, Z. Look at that. And then your girlfriend comes in. There we go. I like that you can play this on a D-pad as well, which is nice. Honestly, you need, if you haven't played this game, you like 2D arcadey stuff, this will be right up your street. Art direction, everything for this is just superb. You're thinking I've got like double jump, so it should tell us about the time and stuff as well. Yeah, it's this 8-bit dual controller that I'm using, the Ultimate USB-C, the D-pad. I used to think it was really good. But yeah, it gets false inputs, man. It's not that great a controller. That's why like, my character does random jumps and stuff. On here, you need to be very clean with your movement. Here we go. Here are the superheroes now. Beautiful Joe.
Seconds earlier, at that moment of despair, our heroes, Joe and Sylvia, recalled instinctively that key series of magical words that bold.
Yeah, the PSP one was fun, Nathan Atrio. It was fun. It wasn't this game. Like I remember when I saw it, I was like, yes, because I love handheld gaming. I was like, yes, it's the full game, and it wasn't the full game. It wasn't a bad game. I did enjoy it, but yeah, it was decent. I mean, I think I've got it for the PSP still. Actually, no, I probably haven't. I probably sold it once I got custom firmware. So L hold down. Okay. That slows down time. And you can punch it back, and if you let go of it, you'll go fast. So it's a really interesting, it's got some really interesting mechanics with the time. Okay. I think you buy moves in this as well. Yeah, you buy moves at your level. So now, I think like you slow, and there you go. Look, the water's gonna, like the dam's gonna explode because you've done that. I can't remember if you speed up time now or something to jump over the logs. Yeah, I'm gonna land on a log. No. Oh. Capcom had some good releases for this. So I can't remember how you get back up. Do I need to? Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's run another game so you're not watching me do dreadful jumps, right? But Beautiful Joe is a game well worth playing. If anyone wants to see anything else in here, Burnout 2, Bust the Move. Oh, we've got okay, F-Zero GX. So that's one that we've got HD textures for. So let's check that out somewhat. And Alt and Enter, let's make it full screen. And I can't remember if I've got a widescreen patch for that. I'm quite happy playing stuff in 4x3 to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna give it 4 blocks. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. In fact, no, you know what? Let's have a look at the settings on this, just to see what we've got. If I go to, I do like how you can change them on the fly. So if we go to F-Zero here, and we go Properties, because we did apply the patches for this, so let's make sure we're using them. Game config, graphics, okay, VSync on. I can't remember where the white things are. Okay, enable. Okay, be all caps unlock. Okay, should we? Okay, might need to reset. Okay, now I'm gonna leave that. Gecko code, activate AX mode. I don't know what that is. Should we activate that? All right, let's activate that. Graphic mode, no. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna be real cheeky. Where was the one? Be all caps, no. Unlock. Let's go unlock all vehicles. I wonder if we need to do like a reset for good measure. I imagine you would, right? So let me exit that quickly and let me relaunch it again, just to be on the safe side. Alt and Enter, full screen. Now, I could probably get it starting on full screen, but I'm quite happy having it like that, and then doing it right. Let's have a look. Let's see how good F-Zero looks. Model control, right? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, if I'm saying what model control am I using, I'm using the Ultimate USB Type-C, the 2.4 gigahertz one. So, I mean, I have to say this is going to be a lot better than what we've got on the Switch. I quite like it on the Switch. I know some people say it's terrible. When I played it on the Switch, I thought it was all right. So let's see if all the cars are unlocked. So let's see if the cheats just worked really easily. Is it going to let me pick? Oh yeah, look, all the cars are unlocked. Wow. So you've got cheats and stuff as well that you can just use. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to go for Groovy Taxi, man. Okay, now I don't know if this is something I needed to compile the shaders for to start off with, just to make it a little bit easier on the PSP versions. You say that? No. Oh yeah, you can emulate the PSP versions for sure. PSP emulation is quite decent from what I recall. Wow, stunning, so darn stunning. Oof. Definitely some bad driving here, guys. Well, the F-Zero 99 is a lot of fun on the Switch. Really wish they did like more 99 games as well. Mario 99 was fun as well. Tetris 99 was amazing. You know, I'm glad, like when I bought my PC with 4080 Super, I only bought it to play Monster Hunter Wilds, which I never did, but I'm glad I'm using it now. When I do emulation like this and I'm actually outputting to 4K and streaming all on the PC and it can handle it, I'm like, okay, cool, at least at least that's money well spent. Mind you, with how much RAM is now and how much storage is now, I paid 2,200 for my PC. I think I could easily sell it for like 3,500 or something, you know. Everything's just gone up, but it's not something I'm going to sell because I kind of like it. I just wish I went for a 64 gig DDR5 RAM. It only would have cost me like another like £150 at the time. I should have gone for that. I should have gone for 8 terabyte storage, but I went for 4. But yeah, but hey, you know, I was under the impression that RAM prices are going to go down, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll upgrade at a later time. But that was a mistake. They've gone up like fivefold, or yeah, fivefold. That's about right? Crazy. I like this remake of the SNES first track soundtrack. Wow. And we are out. We go down. Yeah, you know what, Nathan Edger, I hope they do at some point. You know, I'm all right with 32 gig for now. It does everything I do, but I'd rather have 64. Why? Because I just rather. What do I need it? Probably not. Right. Let's see what else we've got here. So this was a good game. Let's have a look at this. Dead to Rights let's see how. So some of these games here, they haven't, when it comes to like the controls and stuff. Oh, okay. It freezes a little bit sometimes on my OBS side. So some of these games, they've not aged too well. But I remember this game being really, really good. It's like a duck and cover game. You had a canine companion, not quite Shadow Dancer, but it is. Oh, okay. AX is the arcade game. Oh, that's really cool. So what was that AX hack that you had in it? Does it turn it into the arcade game, or does it give you content from the arcade game? Oh, that's interesting. Thanks for that, Scalenio. Battle Stadium Don. Is that a game that we've got? Or is that a controller that you're telling them? I can't remember. Let's look at that. Well, I need to do more Dreamcast stuff, but I have to say, Dolphin is superb, man. I'm gonna get more invested in this. I might dedicate a hard drive to lots of GameCube stuff, and maybe we can run like the emulator on there. It is really, really good. Wow, just absolutely amazing. So this is Dead to Rights, and this was one of those games. Do you know, I played this on the original Xbox, in fact, but I didn't play a lot of it. I don't remember getting very far. I remember Psyops. I started playing Psyops a lot more. That's really good as well. I don't know if that came out for the GameCube. It definitely came out for the PlayStation, and PlayStation 2, and it came out for the original Xbox. I don't think it came out for the GameCube, but that was really good. Psyops, where you have like different like telekinesis and all these different powers, and it was cool. It was very, very cool. I remember I completed that game. I thought it was fantastic. What else did I? Max Payne 2 was really good. I don't know if that came out for the GameCube, but I completed that on the original Xbox. That was really, really good. But Dolphin is amazing, guys. And you know, like, okay, if you want to run it on 4K, you probably need an okay-ish PC. But you know, to run it on 1080p, which is, I don't know, 3 times the original. Don't quote me on that. But you know, will it be 2 point something maybe of the original resolution? You can run that on most devices. You know, if you bought a PC, a laptop within the last 5 years, you'll be able to run this. Worst case scenario, you can probably run stuff at native resolution, and it just runs really, really well. It's so great, like as an emulator, and the community always working on it. I mean, I remember one time when you had to look at the nightlies, they were updated like 5 times a day. Now I don't think they're updated as frequently as they were at one point, but they've really, really pushed this emulator far, where honestly, to the point like I don't feel like I need a GameCube or even a Wii. Like the games that I play on here, like I'm completely satisfied. Like my FPGA stuff, is more for like the 16-bit and the 8-bit, that era. But with the Dreamcast, I'd love to get like an FPGA core of that. That'd be fun. But the emulation, at least when I find on Dreamcast, feels a little bit laggy, especially when I play like fighting games. So yeah, so I'm glad I've got an original Dreamcast. I'm really happy with the state of my emulation, my hardware, and my FPGA devices. I've kind of got everything that I want, I think, to the most extent. If you haven't played it on PC, you really owe it to yourself to play Max Payne 1 and 2. Really? Okay, I'll have to... Max Payne 1, I feel like, has aged a little worse. I think I bought Max Payne 2 on Steam, you know? So maybe there's some mods I need to run on that, but I really enjoyed... I even remember completing it, and the guy's like high up on something, and you need to shoot the bolt so he falls down. I mean, I thought that was absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. What a great ending. Max Payne 2 was superb. So we've got this here. Okay, control stick, C stick, camera, R stick recenters the camera. Okay, so... Okay, that recenters the camera. Cool. Have I got... So, okay. Identify the enemy with R, and then hold the R. Okay, press and hold the R to target the enemy. Okay, cool. How do I fire? Okay, oh, it's cool. Okay. Wow, look, that's your dog. Your dog goes after them, man. Wicked. All right, cool. How do I shoot the enemies? Okay. Okay, yellow green reduces hitting, so okay, cool. What do I fire? Nice. See, like when you played these games, the controls, we never had the standard for controls back then. So every game you played was different. Go Shadow. Pressing X now. look how cool this game is, man. Okay. Oh, you can, you got bullet time stuff. Very Max Payne there, right? Look at that. That is very, very Max Payne. Okay.
No problem. Looks like I got more company. The container will make good cover.
You look at that, your cover thing. So let's hopefully when I go to the end, I can press R. Yeah, look at that. Again, just Dolphin just does such a great job of bringing up those visuals. Ah, look, this is when the left and right is inverted. So when I move it left, the camera actually goes right, which is really annoying. But when I played the Wind Waker, I was actually used to this at the time. So it was all dandy for me, right? Okay. You can find... Oh, so you can... Look at that, that's very stylish, isn't it? So you toss a canister and then you do your slow motion. Okay, so Z is for manual targeting. Ah, everything is inverted, up, down. I can't be bothered to change it in here, but okay. There's a lot of destruction in this game, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go out because the controls of this are driving me nuts. Max Payne 1 has aged more, but the leaping graphics for one... Yeah, well, I mean, I really like number 2. I never completed number 1. I completed number 2. Number 1, do you know the bit where you follow the blood trail? That really, I found that really annoying. Let's have a look at something. Okay, so there's something that I did get other texture packs for, which I think was... so this was really interesting. I was always intrigued by this game, but I never played it a lot. And it just looked good because it reminded me of, obviously it's a Star Fox game, but it's Star Fox Assault. Like it probably doesn't beat Star Fox on the Nintendo 64 as far as nostalgia and stuff goes. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's have a look. So I'm really curious as to how this is. I think I've only just tried this. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's create a save file. But this always looked like I was always intrigued by this. So let's go single mode. Let's see what this kind of offers us. I like it. Press start and it goes there. Right, okay, so... Oh, okay. Here we go, dual stick. I think we're going to have to go dual stick. Maybe it's modern. Move with, okay. Move with that, yep. Shoot with C stick. And, oh, okay, let's go here. No. Okay, see, back then, a lot on Nintendo, everything was inverted. In fact, my brother, he used Call of Duty. He used to play it like with inverted controls, so we could never play together when we used to play that on the Xbox 360. He just never moved on from them. I moved on from, you know, stopping using inverted because that became the new way. So this looks, I don't know how good this game is. I really, really don't know how good this is, but it was really fascinating because, you know, being a fan of like Rogue Squadron, and obviously liking Star Fox, not so much on the SNES, I didn't really play it on the SNES, but on the N64, it's one of the best games on the system even to this day. And then seeing this one, and I didn't really see this game in the UK. I never saw this one. When I had my game shop, I never had this once for sale. I'm wondering whether it actually came out in the UK. I'm sure it did, but I never saw this game, never had it in my game shop. And even in the game shop, when you never had a game, you'd get stuff traded in. No one traded this in. So I don't know where I saw it or whatever, but it was always interesting. Like I was interested in this game. So let's go see what it plays like. I remember there was one on the DS that was kind of terrible, to be honest. Let's have a look. Okay.
Looks like we're not too late.
Let's quit the chatter. Quit your jibber jabber. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you're enjoying some 4K Dolphin, then pressing that like button helps. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can get involved in the chatter. I love it when you guys actually chat amongst yourselves as well. That's freaking awesome. Okay, I love that run that I just saw. I completed both 1 and 2 last year. Oh, wicked, man. Using slow motion, yeah. I mean, like, do you know what? I've always tried to play Max Payne 3. Now, I got it for the Xbox 360. And I'm not sure if I bought it on the PC again, but I don't know how that is. I remember the beginning where you're like you're taking some mob boss's girlfriend to a nightclub, and there's a lot of people in the nightclub, and I was very impressed by it. I remember playing it on the Xbox 360 and just seeing how good it looked at the time. I was like, wow, this game looks really amazing. Yeah, never really played it. I heard it's supposed to be really good. I remember playing the multiplayer on that, and there was people online then because I bought it when it was new on the 360. But yeah, it didn't feel that great. I mean, I'm getting good Star Fox vibes here, but this isn't made by Nintendo. This is made by Namco. So, not that Namco make bad games. Namco make excellent games. Let's see what this is like. I love like the loading bar here as well that we see. Oh wow, this looks stunning. Oh, you know what? Whoops, I need to invert the controls here. Ah, I've done it wrong. Okay, I need to think of it as different now. I actually like my ship controls inverted, so I made a mistake with that. Can I not do it mid-game? No, let me do it mid-game, please. Ah, man, that kind of sucked. I want to see if I'm really sorry about that, guys. I was just going with a normal thing. I need to... How do we go back to options? Options. And hopefully it will let me get into the game quickly. User settings. Okay, we want dual stick. Okay, so... Oh, so I don't know if I don't know if the controls for that will be... Alright, we're just going to do slight missions. We're going to go no here. Oh, pilot. No, okay. So with a spaceship, I'm used to inverted controls when I play stuff like Rogue Squadron. So I'm really hoping we can just... Oh, come on. What? Why do we get out of options? Okay, let's try and get into the game quickly by skipping everything here. Hopefully it will just let us in there. Skipping all of that. Okay, yeah, cool. Gonna take a sip of my drink, guys.
All ships, avoid the Armada's fire. Aim for Oikone's flagship.
Here we go.
Okay, wow. This looks stunning, guys.
Slippy, you've already got bogeys on your tail.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, how can I lock on? I'm trying to lock on. Oh, here we go. Guys, this looks absolutely stunning. I think we've got HD textures for this, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is one of the games that we added it to. It just looks stunning, guys.
Okay, Falco and Slippy, take the left side. Crystal and Fox, hit the right. Everyone strike, now!
Alright! Hit them hard and don't hold back!
Here you go. This is for you, Mazamars. I've done your barrel roll, buddy. It's fairly epic, man. I have to say, it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at it, man. This is with HD textures on, by the way, guys. So this isn't just what Dolphin's doing by itself. It is the community-made HD textures. And you know, here's the thing: when you use something like Dolphin and you get these HD textures, it literally makes you feel like you know, you've got a HD remix for the current generation on here. It's that good. And let's face it, sometimes when they do these current generation stuff, it is just an emulator running, right? We buy like a collection. It's an emulator that they've got it kind of wrapped up in. So looking at this, it's just amazing. And all community stuff, you know, so you're not paying for any of the texture packs or anything like that. They're not behind the paywall. They're just dedicated fans that love this stuff and just want to share this goodness with the world, you know, and they want people to enjoy it. So many people I speak to, like, they're just so happy that people are enjoying their work. You know, there's nothing monetary that they want there. They just want people to actually enjoy it.
Look out, Fox! Try out your bombs, Fox!
Star Fox is headed this way. Star Fox, eh? Work him over!
Yeah, Anime, I like this game, man.
Our final line of defense has been penetrated. Is this guy some kind of demon? I'll handle him. What? Are you?
Yeah, this is good, man. I just love, look at the planet in the background, man. It just looks beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful.
That scum Orkin, he's getting away. After him, Fox.
Wow.
Keep moving. Follow him into the atmosphere. Adjust G diffuser system output. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Netro is a game developer, man. He's making a game. Looking forward to it.
He may be lying in wait for us. I want all of you to proceed with caution. Worrying a bit much, aren't you, Gramps?
It's really weird hearing the way they speak in this as well. Oh wow, okay, are we gonna, wow. Oh wow, this looks stunning, guys. Look at it.
Find that black-hearted ape's location. Affirmative.
You know what I miss? I miss going through the rings in this.
Use your boost to catch up. Great. I guess I owe you one.
Is that my boost or is that slowing me down? I don't even know.
Enemy base
Like
located
brakes.
directly ahead. Pointing
Okay.
there as well. All right. This time we take that ape down.
Oh, it is boost. Okay, cool.
Fox, use this. That makes us even.
Man, I like this game.
This must be it. Huh? Look out! The enemy's waiting for us! Whoa, get off me! Ouch! Woo! Thanks, Fox.
Guys, it looks stunning. I really do like this game. I recommend playing this. If you like Star Fox, check it out. It's not the same game, but wow, it feels like I've gone into the arcade and I'm playing like a space shooting game, right? Because it's not a simulation. It just feels really, really good. It feels really, really good.
Enemy ship down!
Yeah, I like how I've shot the top half and the bottom parts are just there. That's pretty cool.
There he is! It's Oinkany!
You've got to know where to run to, Oinkany.
Persistent little pest, aren't you?
Nice.
That's enough hide and seek. Let me show you my true power.
Oinkany, you ignorant ape. What are you up to? Careful, Fox. You never know what a cornered beast might do.
I must bring an end to our relationship. Die! Ha 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 ha!
You think you can win? Don't make me laugh.
Shield analysis complete. Bringing it up on the monitor.
What's this? An airdrop wannabe?
Watch your mouth. I'll show you.
We got attack it. The on the hands. Okay, cool. Oof.
Is that all you've got? You can't hurt me.
Need a hand?
Are you okay, Fox?
Okay, what now? Nice. What a lovely game.
Is that all you fools have got? I am the one and only true heir to the great Emperor Enron.
Mhm.
However, Andrew Oinkany, Uncle Andros.
What? Reinforcements?
That doesn't look friendly.
Such strange thought patterns.
Yeah, this game has a very, very arcade buzz about it, guys. Very, very arcade buzz.
Aperoid? There's no time to hesitate. Return fire.
Okay, time to fight a giant butterfly.
Obviously ain't nice. That's it. It's working.
Enemy shield analysis complete. I'm bringing it up now.
Keep your guard up, everyone. Nice work, Fox. It's too early to celebrate. Look, keep your wits about you, everyone.
Gal, gonna get out of the way. There's just something creepy about this guy.
I can feel it. Its weak point is that sensor spot.
Nice. Very well put together game, man. Anime, you said you weren't really a big fan of this, or was it that you prefer Star Fox 64? I mean, so far I'm loving this game, man.
Attack whenever you have the chance.
That was a bit toughy to aim. Let's see. Come on, open up.
Watch where you're going, Fox. You okay, Fox?
Stupid bugs.
Okay, let me run something else. This boss is taking a little bit of time, but yeah, superb game. Cannot recommend this enough, guys. I think it's really, really good. Okay, so Smash Brothers is something where we've got some we put some HD texture packs for that as well. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Smash Brothers for the reason being that you can't play this on a D-pad. You can only play this on an analog stick, which is something that always bugged me about this game. So right, we've got the patches there. So sorry, we've got the HD patches included on this. Your games, damn it. Are you watching it on your phone? Oh, cool, cool. Hopefully it's coming out all good. All right. So I remember there was like there was a massive like one. No, there was like was it melee mode or something? It was like an adventure on here, which I thought was really good. Regular match, event, match, stadium, training. Okay, so it's gonna be regular match, adventure. I think that was it. It was like that's one, one of the great things about this. Definitely gonna put it on very easy. Right, let's just be boring and be Mario. And there's probably like widescreen hacks for this as well, guys. So, I mean, the main game I was interested in playing was Rogue Squadron 2, and we kind of started the stream with that. So fantastic. What time we got left? Wow, okay, roughly about another 20-ish minutes left, guys, before I have to go. It is a work night, So. I don't know if I've got HD textures running on this. I expected it to kind of look better, But I thought the first Smash Brothers on the N64 where you beat like 100 Yoshis. Oh, now it's turned all big and invisible. Right, okay. Yeah, not really my jam, to be honest. Fun fact, which was the first game I had when I bought my GameCube? Oh, wicked. What game was that? Okay, the Smash Brothers. Right, okay. Yeah, not really. I'm gonna exit this. I don't like this game. It's not for me. I know many people like it. I tried getting into it so many times over the years, but because it never had D-pad controls, I just never had the ambition to play it further. Let's look. Zelda the Wind Waker. I don't have HD textures. Oh, this was really good. This was a classic, man. So this one, we're not using HD textures with it or anything. Oops, sorry. We're just playing Monkey Ball, man. Monkey Ball is good. Great one player. You can play this in a web browser now, man. I did a video on it. I was expecting it to do really well. It's like play web browser in Mario. Oh, Mario Golf is really good. I don't think I've added that on here. I just clicked the pick selection of games to do a stream with. We did. Okay, so party games was really good. Monkey Bowling and that. Let's do main game. Baby monkey. This was really, really good from Sega. Man, I still remember the soundtrack. What a game. So this is just the normal upscale without the texture packs. You can see it still looks really, really nice, but when something gets texture packs, I mean, this may even have texture packs. There's a whole wiki you can have a look at. Wiki is really good because it links you directly to the texture packs. Like, I feel like Monkey Ball 1 was just the best one. Whatever they did after, there were some good ones. Monkey Ball 2 was good as well, but Monkey Ball 1 was just amazing. I mean, I played it one player, but kind of like a modern Marble Madness, right? To some extent. But, you know, multiplayer, this really came alive. Like, the Monkey Target was really good. Was it Monkey Bowling? But Monkey Target was our favorite. That was a lot of fun. Right, let's see if we can... let's see if we can have a look at Monkey Target. It was really good. You know, it was really good. It was a very, very chill multiplayer game where you could... Let's go party game. Monkey Race, Monkey Target. Yeah, you can play it one player. That's cool. I can't remember how to play it, but you kind of run off, you open your wings, and then you have to land. Ah, okay, so you go down, right? I don't remember this part with... Oh, come on. Wow. It's been a long, long time, man. We used to play this a lot multiplayer, but I've completely forgotten about it. Here we go. Let's try and dodge the spikes. Do I get 20 points? We're supposed to close the ball? Oh, close the ball and land. Right. Okay, cool, cool. Let's try a second one. Guys, this really, really is good with friends. It's really weird. I don't remember this wheel. I do not remember this wheel. I don't know. Maybe it's different one player. But I remember multiplayer, I don't remember getting that wheel. I mean, it could be wrong. I do forget a lot of stuff. Okay, clearly I'm not very good at this. There was a time where we played it. It was a lot of fun. But there you go. That's Monkey Ball. Let's see what else we got. We'll try and get a few more games done before we kind of end this stream. Let's have a look. Oh, this was interesting. So this was like a cell shaded car game. Again, no HD textures here. Now we're just running what Dolphin does vanilla to the games without seeking out any additional packs or anything, right? This looks really good, but I always wanted this to be an arcade racer, but I feel like this was more of a car simulation as opposed to like a racer. Mario, do you know what? I just never liked Mario Sunshine, man. I'm not a 3D platforming guy at all. I tried playing Mario Sunshine when it came out. I remember, do you know what? I was gutted with Mario Sunshine. I bought so many for the shop and it just didn't sell as well as I expected it to. And I was left with so many copies of that game. I was genuinely like Mario Sunshine when I had my shop. I think I bought like 50 copies, which was quite a lot for me being a small independent retailer that made most of my money on trade-ins and second-hand. Okay, there's an arcade mode, so that's good. Yeah, and I bought lots, man. I think I ended up selling them for a loss after, man. It flopped. Well, I guess the GameCube wasn't as popular as the PlayStation. It was probably on par with the Xbox. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, so let's hit a Skyline. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pick this. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go with style 2. Why not? Give it a spoiler. Yeah, definitely automatic. Oh no, I wanted to go auto tuning. Can I go back? So there was a lot of stuff that you could do in this, but it looked really, really good. And Capcom, man, Capcom and Konami are like my top three games. I would say Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, and Castlevania. So Konami and Capcom, but I do like a lot of Capcom games. In fact, if I had to pick like one company out there, one gaming company, it would have to be Capcom. 100 Yoshis, huh? Yeah, that was that 100 Yoshis? Was that in 64? I mean, look, it just looks really, really good. Definitely more of a simulation than an arcade game. You know, as soon as you play the controls, it's not like, you know, when you play. So the thing that I really like about arcade racers is you don't play them for a while, you're down with the controls straight away. And like where I'm playing this now, it's difficult. The controls are tough, and this is one thing I was kind of gutted about this game, because this would look really good as an arcade racer. Now, guys, this isn't using any HD texture packs. This is just the GameCube upscaled to 4K using Dolphin, and it looks absolutely stunning. Just so damn stunning, man. Oof. Almost came to a standstill there. Oof. That was me trying to do a handbrake turn. I don't even go backwards. Okay, let's just spin around forward. Oof. And actually, if you get good at it, and I don't know how good the driving is compared to something like Gran Turismo, it would be hard to judge. And I never gave this game the time of day back then. I thought it looked great, but I want an arcade game like this. I want something that plays like Ridge Racer, like Outrun, or like Need for Speed. You know, when yeah, this wasn't for me. Right, let me exit this, because there's no way we're gonna win this. And let's have a look at some other stuff on here. Oh, this game was wicked. So we really did like this game a lot. Beach Spikers, really good. Again, no HD textures for this one, but it looks good. It was a beach volleyball game, and it played really well. In fact, we used to play this multiplayer. You know, the days where we sat on the same couch and we played stuff against one another. On that Cube game or GameCube, Super Monkey. Wow, it is. Are we guys really lagging behind? Like, you're talking Super Monkey Ball, but we've changed a lot of games since then. Or is the chat lagging behind or something? Because I'm actually playing Beat Spikers now, man. That Marble Madness was some difficult stuff. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know. And again, just love the vanilla upscale that we get. Sure. I'm not going to go to tutorial or anything, but let's just try and play. Hopefully it's just a 2-button game and A and B work. Okay. All right, we are going to go Australia for my buddy Mazamaz. I think he's gone anyway. What is he? He's like way ahead, so it'll be tomorrow morning for him. Okay, so Australia versus Thailand. Here we go. This was better than, remember there was a Dead or Alive beach volleyball? I mean, this is from Sega, guys. Whoops. Yeah, I suck at this. I was good at this game. I knew how to play this game. Ah. Okay. This is a game well worth playing. What the heck? I think that's the computer control character. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Am I not? What? Yeah. Okay, we're exiting this game, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but clearly I am. All right, let's have a look. What time we got? All right. Okay, yeah. Let's do. Let me do one more. What's another? Fill damage. This was kind of interesting. This came out for everything. It was a cell shaded Mario Kart-ish game. So look, no, there's the controller connected. There's definitely a controller connected. Oh wow, why's my controller gone off? That's really weird. No, there wasn't a controller connected. Oh wow, okay. Maybe I need to charge this. Let me put the charger back in. Maybe okay, so that's why I couldn't control my character in that beach game, right? My controller just went off. So I put it on charge. I usually do have it charged, so weird one there. This kind of looked good. I wasn't the biggest fan of this game, to be honest, but let's have a look. Let's just play. Okay, so this uses the shoulder buttons for that. I mean, this looked quite good. It looks nice upscaled as well. I didn't really think too highly of this back in the day, but I remember it looking interesting. You know, when we had the cell shaded look, it still looks kind of, almost looks like you're viewing a cartoon, right? This is where we had our split screen multiplayer, guys. Yeah, I think I've had enough of this one. Right, let's run one more game and just look at the kind of outro for that. So let's go Zelda Wind Waker. Again, there's no HD textures that I've got here for Zelda. This is just the vanilla game. But we are going to use this and we're going to kind of end the stream. Here we go. Zelda, absolutely superb. Now, I know there's widescreen hacks for this and everything. So guys, Dolphin is incredible, absolutely incredible. Cannot recommend this enough. I mean, on my PC, when I go to Google and I type in Dolphin, straight away I just get the emulator coming up because I don't really search for fishes. So it comes up. It's like Google's built a profile of me. If he's searching for Dolphin, he's looking for the emulator, and they're right. And it comes up, and you can grab this and yeah, run GameCube games on there. They run absolutely superb. You don't have to have the HD textures. They still look absolutely superb. But if you do grab them, they're going to look even better. So absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing doing this. It's just a great way to enjoy retro gaming. I mean, it's so darn good. It's you could say that this is better than real hardware. It's a difficult one to say, but the emulation for via Dolphin is so darn good. I don't know what that blue line is at the bottom. Okay, that's gone. But yeah, the emulation is so darn good. It's well worth playing. So definitely check this out. I really recommend Rogue Squadron with the HD texture pack. Star Fox Assault was really good as well. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. That's a game that I'm going to be playing off cam, probably on like my little Windows handheld. So yeah, guys, with that, I humbly end this stream. As always, thank you for hanging out with me on a school night. If you haven't already pressed that like button, it really does help out. It helps this stuff get out, and it helps bring more people to stuff like Dolphin, hopefully, and you guys can enjoy it. So revisit it, look at the visual clarity that we've got here. Absolutely amazing. So guys, have a great week ahead. I'll see. I'm expecting my Superstation 1 to come. So when that comes, I'll be streaming and doing stuff there. So that'll be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, let's see what else we get going. Anyway, guys, be freaking awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.